Hello everyone, this is JP Dunn, back with another life-altering video to change your life. Stop scrolling through those recommended videos. I need all attention to be on me as we progress throughout this video, for I have specific instructions that only I can tell you. Today I'm going to take you on a journey through my closet. This closet has sat dormant for over a decade, and we must uncover the mysteries it holds from within. You can learn a lot about someone just by snooping in their deep, dark places, such as under their bed or in their closet. And just like my student loan account, I have refused to take a look at what's really going on inside of here. I only venture in briefly to pick out one of my designer limited edition shirts, and then I quickly close the door again. I have literally no idea what's going on inside here. What's in there? Who's in there? What's growing in there? There could literally be a homeless person living in these deep, dark depths of despair, stealing my Lady Gaga Chromatica Oreo cookies every single night, and I would have no idea. Stop eating those, they're not yours! So, we will gather courage and strength, bring our hands together, just kidding, pandemic, don't touch me. We will bring our socially distanced energy together to bust open these doors, to rummage through the island of misfit apparel and knickknacks. Onwards! Here we are, my loyal fan base, at the closet. If you have stayed with me up until this daring moment, I just want to say you're brave, and for whichever M&M color you hate the most, you will never have it in your M&M bag again. Isn't that just a fantastic thing to think about? And if you decided to go watch another YouTuber, you can go. So, without further hesitation, we will venture into the closet, bust open these closet doors, and see what's been hiding inside for the past century. It's done. It has been busted open like Wakiki. And the cat is officially out of the bag. So now, let's just stare and assess the situation. I think I might have a hoarding problem. But the first step in fixing a problem is to acknowledge that problem. Whew, okay, we just gotta dive in and do it. We just gotta... This is it. This is it. We just gotta go. We just gotta... Hashtag just do it. Nike. Woo, facing reality's hard. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, our first artifact has been discovered. Why is that so dark? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, this is exciting. Class, who knows what this is? Yes, gentleman in the blue. No, it is not a cushion for your butt crack. Get your mind out of the gutter, sir. This is a wrist rest. I got it because a few years ago my wrist started to hurt while I was typing on the computer. You know, all those college theses were really just not making the wrist flexible. So I bought this. And the reason I like this, it's kind of dirty, but there's a little lamb on the wrist rest. And I think lambs are the most adorable thing in the world, so this was just like gold to me. I don't know how it ended up in my closet. I think what might have happened was I was cleaning my room, and for some reason, instead of putting things on my bed to like mop and polish furniture, I put stuff in my closet, and I just kind of forgot about that in there. Yeah, this is a wrist rest. It exists. So for those of you who experience wrist pain when typing, this might help. Oh, well looky what we have up here. Huh. Sketch pad. You know, I don't remember why I bought this. I was never really into drawing. Oh, I know why. So I took an American history class as a prerequisite course for one of the degree paths I had. As to why American history was a part of psychology, I'm not sure. Probably just another way to get money out of us, right? So we had to do a project, and I did my project on the brief history of America. So I drew a timeline. Don't study off of this, it's probably not accurate. I'm not sure if I did buy this. I might have already had it from my mom. I can't really figure out a reason as to why I would buy a sketch pad just to draw a timeline. Again, I've never really been into drawing too much, but I might start now. I love anime, so I've always wanted to learn how to draw the anime and manga style of art, and there are a lot of blank pages in here, so I'm kind of glad I found this. I kind of knew it was in there because I've always seen it out in the corner of like my eye, but I've never reached up to get it. Oh wow. So this, wait for it, it's called a heavy duty suction cup camera mount. Can you say that 5 times fast? Heavy duty suction cup camera mount, 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 heavy duty suction cup camera mount. I didn't do that very well. So I'd originally bought this because I wanted to record as I drove. I guess I misread the dimensions for it because it wouldn't fit. And I don't have a big car. I have more like a 4-door Mazda. It looks like this. And apparently it's like a suction cup, so you're supposed to suction it to the dashboard, but it wouldn't stay and it wasn't tall enough. I just kind of kept it in case like someone wanted it, like my dad or something. I haven't really vlogged in my car much anyway because there's not many places to go these days. But so now I just have it. So not the most interesting thing. This is a box to an alarm clock I bought. It's actually still sitting on my shelf right here. And I can't get it to work. I've tried every hole, every USB port, I've tried every battery pack, and I just cannot get this thing to work. I bought it about 5 years ago, and you're probably thinking to yourself,
Joe just returned the thing. What's the matter?
well, 5 years ago I had pretty bad social anxiety, so it made me anxious to want to return something. I always thought that they would think I would be cheap, or they think I would be trying to do something. But in these days, I'm just like, give me my money back, I hate your product. But again, I've grown. But yeah, 5 years ago, I couldn't even return something to the UPS store. It's funny how memories can come up just by seeing things. I haven't thought about that day in like forever. Oh, and apparently there was a 1-year warranty on it too. Oh, don't fall. I absolutely love candles. These are just 3 out of the many I have. I have about 100, I would say, and I didn't know that there was some shoved all up in there. I used to work for Pier 1 Imports back in, I think 2014. It was a few years, I think 2014 to 2016. I used to love their candles. They're very overpriced, I believe, especially for their furniture. Their candles are amazing. They're very potent. They come in different colors. They come in so many different scents. I like candles just because it adds a certain aroma to a room. It adds a certain atmosphere, I believe, that's very calming and tranquil. I would always light a candle if I just wanted to relax and just do some deep breathing or to do some relaxation. I think candles are lit. Citrusy goodness. What? Okay, so remember the wrist rest from like 2 minutes ago? Well, I also bought a matching mouse pad. Again, it's really disgusting. It's been sitting in here for a long time, so it's pretty dusty. But there's a little lamb on it. Isn't that the most adorable thing ever? You know what? Is it a sheep or a lamb? Can someone comment below telling me what it is? Because now I'm kind of irked that I confused the two. Is a lamb just a baby sheep or just a whole different animal? Guys, I can't believe I don't know this. Well, anyway, this is the matching mouse pad, and again, I was suffering from wrist pain, and it has a cushion at the bottom for your wrist. So if your wrist is aching, I guess you could just type into Amazon or Google cushioned mouse pad or cushioned wrist pad, and these will come up. It's a thing. Oh my lord. Guys, I could have saved $5 yesterday. Look what was sitting all the way in the back, bottom of my closet. 2 deodorant sticks. I'd already used one. I don't know why I threw the other 2 in here. I gotta stop throwing things in my closet, man. Isn't that so funny? How literally I buy deodorant one day and then the next day there's just 2 more sitting in the bottom of my closet after I already bought another stick. The universe has funny ways of telling you to get more organized. Anyone else use this? Speed stick? It's delicious. Oh, what is... Wow. Okay. This I knew was in here. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't know this was in here. This is a bulletin board. Cork board. I forget the actual name of this, but this was supposed to be a vision board for 2020 that I neglected to do. And I didn't really have a space on my wall to hang it up, so I just kind of threw it in the closet. Do you guys see a recurring theme in this video? But yeah, I wanted to make a vision board and it never came to fruition. I'm gonna find a spot to hang this up and create one for 2021 because the year's still young, the year's just begun, and it's never too late, I think. And it's pretty big too, so you can put a lot of stuff on here. Okay, I just dug these out. So a little backstory first. My YouTube channel was originally going to be about advice, and I would be sitting on the couch with these 2 pillows next to me, just giving life advice and talking about my experiences. But I kind of found that boring, personally. If your channel's about that, I'm not attacking you, I promise. It's just not what I would have found fun for myself. And I would have had these next to me, constantly reminding you to be liking and subscribing to my channel. But yeah, since I decided not to just be sitting down as I did my videos, and I decided to make my channel more about vlogging and entertainment, just kind of threw these in my closet. These are probably the most recent things that were thrown in there, I'm gonna be honest. A little speck of dust. Speck of dust. I also didn't really want to sound aggressive when I said like, comment, and subscribe. I won't say aggressive. I didn't want it to be seen as corny. Or too forced, I should say. So yeah, I just kind of scrapped them. But if anyone does want these for their channel, I got this off of Etsy, I believe, and then I got this one off of Amazon. I bought the pillow inside separately, and this is just a cover. So it's not, the whole pillow is not the like, it's a separate pillow inside, and then it's a pillow cover on the outside. So there are 2 different things. I bought the pillows on Amazon too. Oh, ciao bello, come stai? È molto bello vederti. So for those of you who don't know, I have an obsession with Italian culture. I know I want to live abroad for at least a few years of my life, and one of those places is most likely going to be Italy. You know, once the world decides to stop ending, once the pandemic apocalypse, as I term it, ends. For all of you who couldn't tell, I just scream, I love Italian culture, right? Don't I? But in all seriousness, I love the culture, I love the language, I think it's very beautiful. This book was from a course I took a year ago at the community college in my town, and it really helped me a lot with just learning phrases and vocab. But I really think what helps in learning a language is actually speaking it to people who have that language as the native tongue. So for those of you who are learning a language or want to start learning a language, I would get a pen pal because they can correct you as you go and really help you get the day-to-day dialect down. Oh, what are you doing up there? Okay. So, I got these for Christmas one year and they're just generic slippers, but they're still in the box for a reason. Now, that reason is due to 2 things. One, I hate the feeling of like fuzzy, cottony textures. Cotton balls, dry tissues, toilet paper, like I feel squeamish just thinking about it. Q-tips, it just doesn't, no, I just can't do it. I can't. There's something about that texture that sends chills up my spine. Like, you know when someone takes their hand and scratches it on a chalkboard and it makes that screeching noise? and you get that weird feeling in places you can't explain. That's what I get when I feel that type of cottony texture. It just doesn't. Then, I really hate feet. I hate the look of feet. I hate the feel of feet. I just feel yicky. Like, I need to have socks on, and my feet have to be, like, super clean constantly. Well, everyone's feet should be, but I'm, like, really scrubbing them. Something about feet that I just see them and I get. So you combine the two, you put feet in slippers and they're fuzzy and cottony inside, and it's like a sensory overload for me. I can't. I'm just thinking about it constantly. So these were thrown in my closet and I want them to stay in my closet. Yikes. This was bought during a phase of my life where I really had a lot of body image issues. So, like most males growing up, they want abs and they'll go to exorbitant extremes to get them. So I bought this book from my uncle's bookstore called The Book of Abs. I'm sorry, the Complete Book of Abs. You can't add anything more to the info you get in here. It's complete, guys. So I would literally just pick 10 exercises from this book a day and do them for a long time, thinking that's how I would get abs. Now, most people know how to get abs is through full body lifting, cardio, and a healthy diet. This is just a reminder of how much fitness jargon's out there and how much fitness information is out there that's misleading. My motto now is just lift, eat healthy, sleep, and hydrate. That's all you need to do in my book. I really, really, really wanted abs like Tom Holland or Zac Efron. Like, I wanted to walk around the mall and pretend to have an itch on my stomach, so I'd like go under my shirt, lift up an itch, and just like really scratch it, showing everyone like my 18-pack. Really unhealthy mindset to have, but that's what I wanted. I would literally pick workouts from this book and do them like twice a day, every day. Not maintainable, not healthy. If you're a fan of mine, we rest and recover. Sleep is lovely and important. Ooh, I love sleep. Ooh. Well, there you have it, folks. We braved the closet. We didn't find a homeless person hiding in there shoving Chromatica cookies down their throat. But we did find some interesting knickknacks from the past. But I must thank you for your fine courage on this day. Please make sure to like and comment on this video. Make sure you're defending your boundaries, getting enough sleep, and watching behind those ears. Have a blessed day.